All right, what's up, shitheads? We don't have a lot of time today, even though today is going to be a long stream. A few points of notice. Someone asked, hey, man, how you doing? Last night's stream was rough. It was rough. How I'm doing? I rolled back drivers on both PCs and discovered that I have a fucking Windows 7 zip error, which means I have to install all future NVIDIA drivers on my home PC manually through safe mode. I don't know how to fix that, but whatever, I got it. We rolled back to the Monster Hunter beta thing. We just had an earthquake. Literally just now. I'm sinking into the ocean. It's all over. It's the big one. Oh boy. No. It's like we thought it was the washing machine. A 4.7 earthquake just hit Vancouver, dead ass. And I was like, hey, Paige, is that an earthquake? She's like, I think it's the washing machine. It was an earthquake. And then it was also the washing machine. So, and Boost is not feeling super great right now. He is having some stomach situation. So, he is not going to be with me, maybe today or tomorrow. He is going to be watched over by Paige at the house because the last thing that you guys need to see is what's going on with that dog's butthole. So there's that. He's fine. He's just, he's got a little bit of little tummy troubles. Ooh, I've never seen the hot snakes. I hate that. So yeah, the last batch of NVIDIA drivers have been rough. I went back to the drivers I was using for all of January, and they seem fine now. So here's hoping the Monster Hunter drivers they put out next week are the good ones. That would be nice. What else is going on? Hey, so today is a double stream because last night was such a disaster. The Avowed video is fixed. Both Yakuzas are up. Etc. So we're gonna do a little bit of Pirate Yakuza, maybe get out of chapter 1, and then Wooly is gonna hop on his show, and we're gonna do a get into fighting games, get out of fighting games combo stream where we're gonna be playing City of the Wharves. So I'm just gonna have my phone open. And so Wooly will hit me up and when it's City of the Wharves time. Hopefully his audio is good because on the podcast he was really low for me for whatever reason. But we'll figure that out. Did I see the NetEase news? Yeah, so the thing that we were talking about where a couple of people got fired off Marvel Rivals was actually just China going, you know what? Foreigners? Stinky. Nagoshi over at Like a Dragon went to make his game for NetEase, and it appears and Suda, yeah. It appears that the ruling from on high is rush it and ship it or get it canceled, and you're gonna get fired anyway. So, that sucks for all those guys. Oh, yeah, and also they won't be marketed. And as somebody who did the marketing for the last, Visions of Mena, only to have them get fired so fast that I couldn't even finish my marketing on it. Yeah, those guys are getting fired. That being said, I'm sure all those people land on their feet in the Japanese industry, unless their former employers are mad because they're like, "Why'd you go work for the Chinese? They fire you," and you're like, they tricked me. They tricked me with their delicious, delicious big money. The yen, the dollar, the euro, it's all green. No, it's not actually. It's mainly just the US dollar. Everybody else has cool colored money except for Americans. American money feels fake as fuck. It feels fake as shit. It's the fakest feeling money of all. It's fucking super weird. All other monies feel like money. American money feels like monopoly money. So Amonomies says the monopoly money ever. This is the interesting thing. I genuinely tell you, American money feels more like monopoly money than any other money. All other monies look more like monopoly money, but American money feels like monopoly money. It physically feels like a game board money. If Nagoshi goes back to working on Yakuza, how much worse will the next secret Chinese villain be? I became Chinese in prison. It's coming right at you. That's like the funniest fucking tweet. Biggest Dickus the Fourth kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. Congrats to Pat on Team Canada winning. I don't mean to be like too much of a nationalist. I'm not that much of a patriot. But at the end of the day, it's like Canadians have like a long history of clutching it the fuck out during like national hockey series. Like it's one of those things where it's like I have to believe that the Canadian team at the Olympics or in the Russian series or in the Four Nations series just want it more. Right? Like they just want it more. Quebec singing the national anthem is wild. That if you're not from Quebec or at least Ontario or New Brunswick, you cannot possibly imagine how fucking weird it is to see good old Quebecers singing the fucking Canadian anthem in a non-sarcastic tone or our ton non sil. Yeah, the queebs. I'm a queeb. I'm a queeb. Huge Manatee kicked in us up. Thanks, Huge Manatee. Oh, my eyes are looking nice today, actually. Hey, good for me. Okay, we were driving in the car earlier. And we had the baby snacks, right? Okay. And the baby wanted a banana, and he said nana, like he wanted banana. And then we're like, oh, here's a banana. Like he was gonna hold the banana, right? And then he tried to bite through the whole banana. Or like, no, man, you can't just bite. It's got to peel. So I peeled it, and I'm like, hey, Paige, you want to try it? She said, yeah. And then we gave him like the fucking like a banana, like hold the banana, like a regular banana. He ate the whole fucking banana, like a little monkey person. We didn't slice it up or he ate the whole banana, and he's like 18 months or whatever. He's like a year and a half. That's a lot. That's a lot of banana. Like the kid's like 20 pounds. That's like 10 bananas. Like if you ate 10 bananas. Biggest dick is fuck off. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about this topic. Why are you adding me with Canadian nationalism and international geopolitics? I'm trying to fucking relax here. I'm talking about my baby eating a banana, and he's like, hey, what do you think about the local geopolitical tensions? Let me enjoy my baby banana talk. Jesus Christ. Is banana the baby's favorite fruit? Nah, man, that's blueberries. That's blueberries for sure. What year would I say fighting games died? What year did fucking Street Fighter 3 New Generation come out? That year. '97, then it's that. Oh no, 3D Fighters kept it going for a bit. I don't know, I want to say 2002, 2003 was like real dire. Real dire. Like the early aughts to 2009 was fucking Anyway, huge manatee sub. Thanks, man. Hey, Pat, finally figured it out. Kamiya's making Okami 2 because he realized he failed to put in a Space Harrier sequence in Okami 1. He needs to correct his egregious mistake. I think it is a grand tragedy that man obsessed with putting in Space Harrier sequences goes on to make the worst Star Fox game. Like fuck off. Mothman Kisser kicked in a sub. Thank you. Passage of time is fucked up because I've been following the old channel, you, etc. since I was 14 and I turned 28 in April. Oof. That's weird. And I look exactly the same. Not a day's gone by. Selmassian sub, thank you. Kai9 kicked in. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5 donations. That's $20. Thanks, man. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it. Kai goes on to say at length, I've made the executive decision to hold off on playing the rest of Yakuza until they port it to Switch 2 so that I can play it in bed to grind out mini games because I won't have the save states coming like Yakuza 1 and 2. I think those games are all on... Wait, are 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Are those on Switch 1? No? Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm at the point where handheld for RPG is a big part of me beating them in a reasonable time frame. Octopath 1 is pretty mid, but it's a lot more pleasant on Switch than if I played on my couch full time. I violently disagree with you, but that's because I don't like to play handhelds at all. The time to play a handheld is on the bus or on the plane. That is the only time. Kai9 goes on to say, also, not sure if you caught Max's Monster Hunter GU stream. I did not. But it was super funny seeing him basically start at old Monster Hunter is probably jank and bad. Monster Hunter 1 was unpleasant. And end up as, oh no, fuck, it's really good. It's really the CVS2 of Monster Hunter. I mean, Generations Ultimate is like a separate branch of that series where they kept going more and more and more and more hyper. But it still has old pickaxe broke mining nonsense. Right? Kai goes on to also say, seeing the Supergiant developments has me hopeful that something can be worked out. But on the other hand, I know SAG-AFTRA probably still, understandably, wants a full union cast for a relatively popular project. It is a really fascinating situation because... Supergiant doesn't feel the need to meet with SAG-AFTRA because their in-house development voice actors don't give a shit about SAG-AFTRA. They literally only want to do voice acting for their own game. And they feel that it seems like they feel like, well, the union actors that are on their project, they'll respect all of their agreements and requirements, etc. And so they're like, why? It feels like the kind of thing of like, why do we even need to do this? And the union is like, well, because it's good for everybody. And Supergiant is like, but we don't need to. Right? Like, does that make sense? Like, it just feels like the kind of situation where it's like, come on, let's all work together to reach an agreement, to which the response is, but we don't need an agreement. Unintended scabbing is still scabbing, unfortunately. So this is actually a really complex question because, like, non-voice actors doing the voices for their own game is not what I think of as a scab. A scab is traditionally external contractors that you bring in under non-union protections. It becomes a little more complicated when you're like, what do you mean this is me as Supergiant, a non-union actor, can't voice my own character because of an agreement that I'm not part of and will never benefit from? Right? It's weird. Like, I completely understand all sides on this, actually. Like, it feels like Supergiant doesn't want to just deal with this massive mess to essentially like make the union feel better. And the union is doing their due diligence to protect their members. But this it just feels like a really like it's so strange. And it feels like it's being made into a bigger deal than it needs to be. Yeah, I agree, Kai. It feels like a very morally neutral situation that doesn't need to be like a news article. Like, if I made my own YouTube show. Oh, wait, I do that. But okay, like when the union would go on strike for certain games, I would I would check the specific union guidelines to stream or not stream, or what they wanted for those games. And what it usually is that they were like, stream whatever you want, but mention that there's a SAG-AFTRA strike going on. Like, literally just like say it, right? And I had absolutely no problem with that. And I wouldn't have had even problem with like a huge majority of games and just be like, oh, well, I'm not going to cover that in solidarity for the union. But like that's me being accommodating is not like a requirement. Right? It's weird. Because I'm not in the union and my profession doesn't link up to the union. And my profession doesn't have a union. Maybe we should get one. But that's probably a million years away. Zero Arturia kicked in a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chosington sub. 2 years. Yippee. Hope the stream goes better today for you, Pat. Yeah, so far so good. I miss my doggy, but I don't want him to poop on me. So. Do I really want to be in a union with Minecraft YouTubers? I mean, the personal ethics of individuals in the union is not the point of the union. The point of the union is collective bargaining against the true enemy, the employer. Like a Pendragon kicked in $6.99. Thanks, Pendragon. Hi, Pat. Just returned from a 35-day trip Oh, JF Jacobo, I didn't miss the sub. It's at the top of the list, bro. Like a Pendragon, thank you for the $7. Hey, Pat, returned from a 35-day trip to Japan. Literally everything about that country that I learned from Yakuza is real. Sujimon are everywhere. No wonder Kiryu's been punching people out, specifically in Kabukicho, for 40 years. Yeah, Japan feels very cartoon world. Very cartoon world. Let's Japanese anime. Shut up, Pat. And JF Jokobo subscribed, or rather, they gifted a sub. Did I see the skeet about the part of last night's stream getting muted? Yeah, it doesn't matter because I can't highlight any of those videos or export them to YouTube anymore because it's full. So the highlight function is going to be completely useless till April for me. So I'm just going to be uploading my raw uploads directly to YouTube. So I did that. So those videos are both up on YouTube, no problem right now. JF says, excuse me, I'm a jackass who doesn't understand how Twitch works. Oh, that's fine, man. Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck. Has Pat talked about Twitch changing highlights? Yeah, a little, but like, hey, you know what? Me and Wooly talked about this. This is actually insanely not surprising at all. Highlights were never meant to keep your videos forever in perpetuity. People just started to do that once the VOD thing moved from like months to 2 weeks, right? So there is an export to YouTube function inside of Twitch, which is how I do that stuff. But for the main thing that I understand is that like it's just going to push people to go start streaming over at YouTube because it's a lot simpler. It's a lot simpler. All right. That's everybody. Let's actually sit down and play Pirate Yakuza and have good vibes and not get earthquaked on. You know, and have a Pirate Yakuza day. You know what? Okay, so I did something stupid. I have embargoed PC downloads on my Steam account. And I have them listed under the dates that they're embargoed for. And like, I don't know why I even bothered to install them. Because now it's just looking at me and I'm like, I could double click on this and have somebody get really mad at me. I'm going to uninstall this. Hey. I did roll back the driver. I rolled back 2 drivers. No. Hold on a second. I need to find. What am I doing today? Are we doing Pirate Yakuzers? Yar. All right. Boop. Hey. We went to the drive-thru the other day at Wendy's and Paige ordered for me, and then right when the lady was like, do you want anything more? I was like, can I have a Junior Frosty? And Paige gave me, I think, the dirtiest look I've ever received in my entire life. I wanted a Frosty. Oh, there's no sound. That's awesome. Give me a second. There we go. That core theme is really strong. A Junior Frosty is so small, man. You're right. It totally is. All right, let's do it. You say it was for the child? I mean, we gave him a tiny little piece.
I'll beat you up, ready to die.
Oh, you get hit. Oh. The rules in this are a lot rougher. than they usually are. Enemies can hit you a lot more easily in more situations. Like many more situations. Yeah, the tiger hits, dudes. All right, let's go kill 1 million guys. Oh, also, hey, look, I'm playing a version of the game that allows you to use DLSS now. Look at this. That actually works. Doesn't crash the game anymore. This is the old. That is because I'm using older drivers. Isn't that fun? I wonder what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. I think there's a bunch of secret compartments for treasure. Who's to say? I think we should take a gander for ourselves, at least while we're here. Oh. Hey there, Noah, says man with bucket. Oh, Mr. Ben. Are you gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back. Busted my ass out there, and I got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought I'd finally fish up a killing, but with how poor it's been lately. Turns out, not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. Huh? Wait a second. That eye patch. You the fellow who roughed up those pirates at the bar? Damn, word gets around quick, huh? That's the island life, brother. Ha ha ha. Not a lot of ground to cover, after all. Well, let's hope you can trust your sources. Trust me, those jackasses in pirate garb have been a much bigger pain in the ass than a little lean fishing. Watch yourself now. No doubt those pirates have you marked. The ones who are hanging around the bar weren't even the meatiest. No matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe.
Huh?
That's true. We don't know how many pirates are out there. You should stop by the store in the fishing village before you go put the hurt on some pirates. If you're planning to teach those creeps a lesson, I'm rooting for you. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again. Anywho, I should head out. I'll see you two around. Oh, one more thing. If you do any shopping or selling, do that over at Stella's. Hope to find you there sometime. Squirrely dude, ain't he? So who's this Stella lady? That's my mom and dad's dog. That's right, Stella too. The fat little sausage Yorkie with tiny legs and a big heart, and also an enlarged heart. When we visited my mom and dad, this fat little Yorkie ran up to me. And you know there's a moment in your life, like when you're in your 30s, and you suddenly, like, the adult-child barrier between you and your father just snaps. And I looked at my dad and I went, Dad, your dog is fucking fat as hell, man. Right? Like, anyway, Sells the name of Mr. Ben's store in the fishing village. What? So the guy was buttering us up just so he could plug his store? Haha, Mr. Ben's a shrewd businessman. He's a nice guy. Want to head to the fishing village first? Stella's probably got some tools we could use. Thorn says, what are you going to main weapon-wise in Wilds? Every streamer does Charge Blade. Charge Blade is extremely flashy, but me... I mean, if you've watched my channel and seen me stream Monster Hunter even once, you know exactly what my primary weapon in Monster Hunter Wild is going to be.
Yeah.
It's the big boy. It's the fucking great sword. Can't help to take a piece of the merch. However, the real question, and this is the much more interesting question to Pat, who is me, hello, is what will my second weapon be? I don't know.
They won't know what hit 'em.
That's the question.
Pain in the ass.
Depends what I could go for a ranged weapon depending on what they do to the ammunition, though I don't know if I'll be doing bow. Heavy bow gun, maybe. Let's upgrade abilities. What if I do I want health or do I want attack? Yeah, give me some health. Wow, there's a lot of fights in this fucking thing, man. Hey, that lady is just chilling. Thanks, chilling lady. Hey.
Ain't even worth my time.
Yeah, these random fights are fast as fuck. Do you see there's a setting that lets you snap turn to the monster when entering focus mode? No more excuses for missing the big hit with a greatsword. I did see that. I did see that.
Ready to die? Anybody?
These are going real fast.
Pain in the ass.
Damn. That's crazy. Wow, a fish. Well, that is a big fucking fish.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Yeah. All right. What's up? Must be the place where they buy bug ingredients and shit. Stella's sells health recovering food and cooking ingredients. Pretty useful. Wise to purchase them if you got money. They also have the only store where you can sell things. What if I sold these paper plates? What if I sold this? What if I sold this wristwatch? What if I sold this? I'd have $48. No, well, what do you got? What do you got to buy? I don't need any of this shit.
What?
Newcomer, huh? You the one who massacred those pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? Hey, the bar's totally fine. Besides, I don't think you beat up those guys that bad. Sheesh. I thought this was a shop. More like a damn rumor mill. The point is that you showed those degenerates what for, didn't you? Serves them right. Let me give you a little something as thanks. Stop by. Huh? Well, just like that? Well, I can't turn down a freebie. Now, what's fitting for the occasion? Bagok! Oh, perfect. Your lucky day, friend. Oh, you got fresh eggs. I'll take them off your hands. Oh, no. I was just about to take this bird out round back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. Haha. What? You sit tight. I'll be right back. Bach? Baga. Hold up.
Hold the phone.
Hold your horses, all right? Horses? Here's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to tell you I'd rather have eggs, is all. In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. Uh-huh. Anyhow, you thinking of gifting me the bird? How about I take it alive? Well, suppose you could. If she doesn't lay, do you think you'd be ready to ring? Safer if we just do it now. Just give me the damn chicken! Mister. I'd have helped you find eggs if you like them that much. That ain't exactly it. I just accidentally locked eyes with that thing and got kind of attached. Huh. Never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet, but it's kind of cute. You're gonna take care of it then? Yeah, that's looking like the plan. Can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit the high seas, can I? Actually, there's a vacant lot nearby. It's been sitting empty. Why don't you keep her there? No one's gonna come for me if I start using it? Yep, people use it for animals and stuff a while back, but nobody's touched it in ages, so it's probably fine. What do you think? That sound good to you? Baga!
Yeah.
Nice, let's check it out then.
Whoa.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna.
I'm gonna regret what, bro? Well, you start with whoa, two different what do you call it? I can't think. You start with two quick dashes. Oh my god! Thanks, Tiger!
Ain't even worth my time.
That's crazy! Here we are. Hey, this ain't half bad. What do you think? Can you live with it? Bah! Lay out a few eggs to keep us in the black and we're square. Right, from this day on, chicken's our pet. What do we call her? See, it's a bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix?
Okay.
That sounds cool. Good choice. All right, ain't it? Right, alrighty, birdie. Your name's Phoenix. Bagok. What, you thinking on cozying up here too? Think Goro wants you to pay attention to him? I think he's a little jealous. Jealous? Really? Who'd have guessed? I mean, we did just find ourselves with a new member. Guess it's no fun for him. Oh. Come on, if you're king of the beast, you gotta be a benevolent ruler. No, wait, that's lions, right? Whatever. Lions, tigers, they're cats. Alrighty. From now on, this here's the Goro Kingdom, and you're at the top. This'll be your home and country. As the king, you better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. Haha, I'm counting on you, little king. Celebrate the establishment of the kingdom. How about we serve these two a royal banquet? I got some pet food. Give it to Goro Phoenix. Goro Kingdom can be given pet food. By feeding them, you may be able to have various ingredients for your animals as thanks. Giving them higher quality food will result in a greater variety of ingredients in turn. Once you feed them, you can't feed them again until sufficient time has elapsed. The animals will have a certain level of friendliness. The friendliness will increase when you feed them. The more they like you, the higher chance they'll reward you with rare shit. Once those levels reach maximum, and they may assist you in times of need. Hey guys, I'm going to take a quick pee, if you'll excuse me. Pardon me. Yo, Gilroy Goldblood in the chat says, yo, shout out to post snow shoveling naps. Dude, like doing hard labor and then taking a nap feels good. It's almost like exercise is good for you. But that's fucking cringe. I'm gonna feed this tiger. Mealtime. Pet food. Purr. You giving this to me? Oh, you got me rabbits. Pat, how would you know what exercise feels like? Because I have a baby. Have you had to take care of a baby? You know how much shit you gotta carry every day when you have a baby?
Huh?
Oh, thanks for egg. Alright, that should do it. Phew, starting to smell like a barn in here.
Okay.
Looking good. Goro and Phoenix seem to really like you, mister. Don't you think? I'll take it. Make sure to give you some love again soon, alright? There's plenty of space. We can take in more animals. If we find enough, it'll be like a little zoo. Ain't no reason to get excited now. But sure, we find a critter in need, with nowhere to go, we could post them up here. Lots of folks don't have a good place to call home. Animals and people alike. Really? Yeah. Take me, for example. You did this old stray a good turn helping out like you did.
Huh?
Huh? Saying you're my pet Yakuza? Pets are supposed to be cute, though. Huh. I'm like one of them ugly little bastards that keeps biting the hand that feeds. Better watch your fingies. Only kidding. Now about we get down to the docks. What's the... Wait. What is the game here? Looking full. Feeling good. Alright. I wonder where the autosave went. Oh, that's a pretty generous autosave. I'm all good.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep
Check it out, there's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys!
Aye, train your sights on! Reload and fire!
Bro, come on.
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little
Put on a
beach
fucking
cleanup.
shirt, dude.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons. Cease fire.
That guy's
It's
voice
that guy
sounds so
from yesterday.
familiar.
Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Today,
it is the
however,
Drifter. You're right.
is
It's the
different.
Destiny Drifter.
A little something from the captain's own collection.
Yo, that's cool as fuck.
This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery.
Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbank. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
I'm going to fight Keith again. Oh. When a powerful enemy begins doing this shit, they're about to do something crazy. Press X to dodge, and then follow up with circle to do an ultimate counter. Suck it, Keith. I used my shadow clones.
Hey, hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for them. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
I have to totally agree, Monkey Weed. I think it's the funniest thing in the world that those guys are real.
Ugh, like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Oh, that's Majima's hat, dude.
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Whoa, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
Is Majima what caused coronavirus?
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Moment! Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Oh.
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Hey, man. This looks like a Dead Rising character, man.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by
Which
yourself?
Yakuza characters can
Where's
survive
your
coronavirus?
captain?
All of them.
Got some words for him.
For fuck's sake, dude, I survived
Hey,
coronavirus.
no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you
I'm a
gotta
fat
say
little
to the
bitch.
captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Wait, is that... Are these all foreigners? I should have saved my goddamn... Oh. Some enemies love to attack from afar. Dodge. Enemies wielding guns and spears while they're able to interrupt you during an air combo. Holy shit! Oh, it's around my head. Oh, thank God. Gotcha. Hey, guys. Yeah, he's got spider sense. Whatever, man.
You all right, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in.
I got
So,
50
like I was
fucking
saying,
dollars.
We're almost there. So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out?
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening.
Oh my God.
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first, I
Flat
suppose.
fuck Friday it
Be
is.
careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find
Like
the
I was
top
saying,
dog, sooner
we're
I
almost
can start
there.
negotiating a trip to Nele Island.
Oh, okay. Good luck with negotiations.
Upgrade ability. I have $83. That's not enough. That's not enough. It is enough. Get up quickly. Oh, cool. Ukemis are fun. What else we got? Ooh. Ukemi. Let's do it.
Well, now. You made quick
I'm gonna
work
steal
of
that
my
hat.
crew,
It doesn't even
I'll
fit
give
you.
That. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes, too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
I like this guy.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Also, it's too small for the combat system to work with the camera we have.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you
Look at
don't
those
want
ugly
to look away?
boots.
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
All right, Monster Hunter. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. That was a good move. That was a good move. Whoop. Gotcha. Okay, well, I did it. Oh! Oh, okay, it's fine.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
Where's the captain? Is he behind me? Oh. Oh. Ah.
Mister?
Damn.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill servant oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat.
Well, don't do that.
Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
Oh no, he's got the asthma.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, and the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pinned down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
Oh, here we go.
The hell's got an idiot, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh yeah, come on, Masaru.
You know, I think I've taken my last order.
Yeah.
What? Ah! What the?
I'm the captain now.
Scummy small timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Oh, and he slapped him.
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You all right, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
This is not Pirates of the Caribbean music. Deoxys Prime.
Let me pay this clown.
You're right. It's legally distinct.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Bro, that's a flintlock pistol.
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first. Then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too!
Jack, Keith, and Jack. Excuse me. I need to eat some of my vegetables. Oh.
Why you?
That's ridiculous.
Gotcha!
Shit. How does it shoot multiple times in a row? Heat, dude. Heat. Come on. Give me the hat.
Enough, please. You went fair and square.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try. Eh? You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed.
Yeah.
Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring? I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
I'm
Hey,
the
Masaru.
captain.
You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes
I'm
back?
the captain now.
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh?
Oh my god, are they just gonna call him captain for the rest of the game?
That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Looking forward to some fun.
Go, Captain!
Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
They're basically the
I
same.
guess not.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
Yeah, dude.
This could be tough.
It's hard.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right.
You do not have to
Wasn't
beat
he
Infinite
some
Wealth to play
kinda
this
treasure
server
hunter?
next.
Yeah,
Though it
and
will
an
spoil
navigator.
a little
Like I
bit
said, he's
about
had his own
Infinite
boat
Wealth
and
in the
everything.
intro.
If you're looking for treasure,
You really don't.
my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. The way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing. He might have told me not to show my face around there.
Dude, he looks so good in that
It
hat.
sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then.
Oh my god.
And so we can keep in touch. Here, take this.
Is that a cell phone?
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put it there.
I love the look everyone has, just going, I think that's a tiger. Amazing. You look really good in that cap. It's snakeskin. I didn't pick it up on any of the preview images that his fucking coat is snakeskin. Sure do. Pretty easy to move in, too, so I'm into it.
Yeah.
Not bad. Guess even a bum can still dress to impress with the right threads, eh? Looking to get your ass dumped in the ocean? Ha, kidding. But you know, in addition to your coat, there's lots of useful stuff in the captain's quarter. Take whatever you want. I mean, you're the captain now, after all.
Yeah.
That's so. Well, I guess I'll go poke around and see what's mine to plunder. And after that, time to go get Noah's dad. Yarr! Yarr.
Look, see, all pouty. Get me. Smile. Great pick.
I did it. Incredible. I got $100. Nice. I got a stamina. I got a silver plate. Oh, I just realized, like, I'm on the verge of fucking death right now. That's fine. 75. All right, which one do we want? Well, let's do a launcher, shall we?
Yo!
I'll be able to listen to any CDs I collect in my playlist. I can. Oh, but only in the goddamn list. Oh. Oh, that's enough.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm a
Why are
pirate.
you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers.
Bro, why are you
huh?
such a hater?
Whether you like him or not,
Our business is toast without
This
him.
motherfucker's a
You
hater.
weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sour
Look at this hating ass
Are
daddy.
you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses.
My boy would never talk
You
back
and
to me like that
we're
because
not
he's an
done
angel.
talking business yet.
Oh?
Even though he talks back to me
I
like that all the
square
time.
things
even
up
now.
with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nele Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's
Dad, stop
telling
being
me.
drunk.
Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Alcohol abuse is drug
Boys been
abuse
through
like
enough
anything
already.
else.
Shame on
You need to get better.
You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Damn. Crazy coincidence.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
Hear, hear. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Oh man, they used to bone each other in the butt.
crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not
Right
leaving
in
this
there.
island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off
I
this
don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this.
He's having a little dad tantrum.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
And right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little chat.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat up your dad.
But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home.
Hey
Noah.
Jason, you ever hear about the Honeybee Inn?
Mister,
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
I'm gonna beat up your dad.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water.
It's so small we can actually zoom out in the game engine. He's right. Seriously, of all places I could have lost my memory. Why the hell did it have to be here?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza?
Fuck yeah, I haven't.
Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value. Some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Fuck off!
Now, if it did exist, well, for the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits would nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
Oh,
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right.
listen,
So how
listen.
come we up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply,
My
we
kid
lost a
has
ship.
asthma.
In and of itself,
Hold on.
treasure hunting is an
We're gonna go on
expensive
Facebook
profession.
Marketplace.
It's full of the sort of people
Sorry,
who find
Facebook.
a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy
Mommy
venture.
Facebook.
Gambler.
Hello, my son
In any
has
case, we
debilitating
entered a prize fight in
asthma.
the Pirates Coliseum
He does
to
not
gather some
have
funds
the
around
influenza
7 years ago.
vaccine.
Fun
Does
fact,
anyone know of
Jason
any
actually
pirate
used
ships
to be
with
our
gold
head
nearby
cannoneer
so
and
I can
artillery
protect him?
Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy.
Let's just go fight him.
So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain?
Hold on, Cap. You mind if we stop by that house? Huh? Picking up your dry cleaning?
Yeah.
Fisherman who lives there. Just remembered I'd requested some of his catch. I'd like to grab it. Fish, huh? Could do for some protein. Let's skedaddle.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing than...
Oh, it doesn't keep going. Oh, Masaru's helping me now. Thanks, Masaru.
Lousy tits.
Not even worth a bite!
As I was saying before, you come to this tiny... Oh?
So I've
Oh,
you look... Spending time alone can be fulfilling too, you know.
well, how about sharing some homemade snacks with your new buddy?
You made fun of me earlier, so forget
Aw.
Oh, you brat. Fine then. Captain's orders. Bring me your homemade snacks.
it. I'm the brat? You're the brat, buddy. Oh, we're here.
Fucking bitches. Wait, what? Oh! Oh!
Whoops, my bad.
Aloha!
Hey man, what's up? Hell yeah. That poke looks pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Fuck.
Aloha!
Let's get those nuggies.
Looks great.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for
Man,
the
why
meal.
does that thing look like I
Thank you
fucking
very
caught a
much.
Pokemon? Hello. Hey there, old man. It's me.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you might show up. Regret to say I haven't got any catch for you today. Sorry about that, youngin'. Can't be a good day for fishing day every day. On another note, cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough. How's the old lady? Fragile as ever. She been more at ease since she started taking that medicine. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Here, have her take these again. I even cooked her up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Thank you. Would that I could give you something back if my nets weren't so bare. Don't worry, man. Pay it back with some of your catch once your wife's feeling better. So that's your game. Hey, where's our money, you crusty old fuck?
Huh?
Oh, man. Goons and tank tops. What are you guys doing here? Well, if it ain't that turncoat kitchen rat Masaru. This geezer sold us spoiled fish, so we're here to get some compensation for the food poisoning. Pipe down, man. This two-pit line cook doesn't have to know that shit.
What was that?
Line cook? I got no money, and you morons took that fish from a batch I was gonna toss. Shut the hell up. We got sick off your supply. Don't got the catch? Go sell your boat. Fools, man.
Sorry for
Yeah,
that.
sorry for the whole ain't you got friends thing, Masaru. I'll grab drinks with the shark before choosing to put up with these shitheads. Told you, didn't I? At least they weren't all like these guys. But it's got me feeling pretty hollow to see my former crewmate stoop so low in the name of some fast cash. Why don't you mind your damn business, eh, Masaru? Just thought of something. Why don't we kick this guy's ass? Steal the ship! Yeah! These goons are probably winded. Let's fuck him up. That old fish slinger can wait. First, we're gonna take back the ship. Get ready to get splattered. Ah, no down attack for Eaglings. Holy shit! What's wrong? You barnacles have a change of heart? Thought you were gunning for the helm. You guys got two options. Keep fighting, you walk away and never come back. Though I could also use your bones to make a tasty broth. Nah, man, you'll never see us again. We're bitches. Well, there goes the soup stock. You really were ready to cook them, huh? Thank you, truly. Owe you again, it seems.
No.
Please, don't mention it. Couldn't forgive myself if I let something happen to my favorite fishmonger. Anyway, we'll get out of your hair. Excuse me. I'm old. I wanted to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us. It was wonderful. Stop by again. I'll be right as rain as shit. I'll get a good soup. Oh, that sounds great. You weren't there just to get fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look they go out much. Why play it off? I stopped there for the fish. That much is true. But I was all... Hey, shut the fuck up, Flay Blackwell, you fucking asshole. I'm not that old. Husband's been spending all his time taking care of her, so his fishing trips probably aren't the first thing on his mind. Damn shame his catch was always so choice. Sorry, damn shame since his catch was always so choice. Plus, being aloof adds a little bit of that cool factor, you know? Huh. Think saying the quiet power out loud kind of ruins it. You're right, there it goes. I should give myself to Jason. Hey, bitches. Oh, shit. Wow, Masaru helping out really helps a lot. Thanks, Masaru. I just realized, why did I heal myself up there when I could just heal myself in here? Yeah.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Yeah? I like that they're firing off little doubloons and shit.
Hey, bud. I'm here to hash things out with your dad.
You are? What are you gonna do? You're not actually gonna fight him, are you?
Depending on what he says, I might have to.
Noah, get back inside. We're closing up for the day.
Jason, hear me out. Might come as no surprise, but Noah and I made a deal. He didn't tell you?
Huh? A deal? What, pray tell, are the terms?
Well, in exchange for helping me, I promised Noah I'd take him off the island. We were gonna keep it secret from you in the beginning. But now, I can't fulfill my end of the bargain if you're not out there with us. Bit of a pickle, ain't it?
You want to leave the island? Sorry, no chance. You're too young to be out on the ocean. You're only 9.
No, I'm 10!
That's fucked up.
Even more reason why it's insane to me that you want to leave
That's
with some
fucked up that you
amnesia
fucked that
nut
up.
You just met. Do you realize how that sounds?
But Dad, it's not like that!
What are you gonna do if you have an episode out there, huh?
Those barely happen anymore.
Noah, look. I hear you coughing on colder nights. What if it gets worse when you're out there? What then?
And what if I never get better? Am I supposed to stay here my whole life?
Yes.
But look at it from Noah's angle. Right now, his dad's a bitter old hermit who's never gonna listen. If you think about it, it only makes sense he'd want to take whatever opportunity comes his way.
Keep running your mouth. You're not a father, and you got no way of knowing how this feels.
Maybe not. But I can't understand what a kid's going through better than you. I wasn't born yesterday, but with my memory, I might as well have been. Let Noah get out and see the world, Jason. You cage up a kid who's this desperate to get out? He's bound to rot away. Just like you have.
What?
Oh, shit.
Come on, please. Just listen to me, Dad. I've been in one place for so long. And you blow a fuse whenever I talk about wanting to leave. I'm so tired of it!
Maybe I wouldn't get so mad if you didn't bring it up all the time!
Careful what you do here. Or what? You trying to say it's all Noah's fault?
Shut up!
Mister! Dad!
Yeah, let's beat up your
The
dad.
guy asks for charity one day, then lectures me the next. Well, my patience for this shit has just about run dry.
Whoa, what?
Fine by me. You brought this one on yourself!
Cool. Damn. Is that booze? Oh no.
Shit. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah? Fucking eat shit, bro.
God damn it. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Naruto.
This is for Noah. I said I'd show him the world beyond these shores, and I meant it.
Don't you dare go putting ideas in his head.
But Dad!
You're not ready. It's bad out there. You're sick. And you're still so young. But what's more, you don't know the first thing about trusting someone. Outside this island, the world is dangerous.
True enough. But you really want to keep him cooped up here?
Yes, I do. At least until he's a little bit older.
Sure. And when's that gonna be? 5 more years? Maybe 10? How long can it go on? Hell, Noah might not even want to leave the island at that point.
Huh?
It's easy to give up on your dreams. There are hundreds of ways to justify never taking risks. Doesn't matter how hard you try to stop him. He stays here. Noah's goals are gonna wither all on their own. You probably won't even see it happen. But it will. And then, when that day comes, you'll see whatever momentum he had, he'll have lost completely. Out like a light. You think you can carry that weight? Think it over, Jason. I can wait.
If you don't let your 10-year-old
shouldn't have to wait much
go with
longer.
me and become a pirate,
Your
he'll
son,
die.
He's gotta leave port sometime. And I think maybe that's the reason he found this so-called amnesiac nut in the first place, wouldn't you say?
Or, again, maybe you're still just full of shit.
Dad!
Jason, listen. You're not doing Noah any favors stifling him. Hear me?
Dad, I know I look small to you, and I know I still cough sometimes. But even if that's true, I have a huge appetite.
Appetite?
I can't be happy with just this island. I want to see more. A lot more. I'm tired of feeling trapped here. You get it, right? I mean, you used to be the same way.
That's correct. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, Jason. Maybe you forgot, but you used to live for the open ocean and the thrill of the hunt. Didn't matter how many times you came up empty-handed. The reason I'm still in this life is because I was lucky enough to know that guy once upon a time.
Yeah, but as it stands, I'm what? A coward, a shut-in, and a shit dad.
You didn't know how old your baby was, man. That's your little baby, man.
That means you're gonna fit right in with our little ragtag crew. I'm taking both you and Noah on this little journey. And if you're still not on board after all that just now, we can always go another round.
I sure as shit won't last another one. Fine. I'm in. I'll help you out for now.
Dad, you mean it?
Hey, I'm just trying not to get my ass kicked again.
Looks like you finally got things sorted out.
Moana, sorry to put this on you, but I'm gonna be leaving. We better start closing the bar.
Come on. You think we can't get by? I can run this place without you, no problem. When's the last time we turned a profit? Seriously, you leaving the bar might be the best thing that ever
You're
happened
bad
to
at
us.
your job, Dad.
I've thought about this a lot. I promise I can handle it. So come on, leave it to me and get out of here, okay?
But you really think you can do it?
Of course. What, do you think I can't? Dad, Noah and I are a lot more mature than you think we are.
I say Dad's the least put together out of all of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're not wrong there. Didn't think I'd ever come back to this.
Wouldn't it be better for you to wear that the usual way a baseball cap works, so you could
Hey, mister. Were
So
you
you
really
cover your
serious
eyes from the
about wanting
sun?
that to be the ship's name?
The Mister thing's history, Noah. It's Captain now. Anywho, my own name's lost at sea, so I wanted to honor our most important crewmate. I mean, how could you say no to that face?
Aww.
So to bring this tub a little whimsy, I'm taking after Goro and naming it the Goro Maru. In Japanese, the Maru suffix is what you tack on at the end of a ship's name.
Wow. I think it's a great name.
This is such a a series of absurd coincidences.
I can't believe it's really happening.
It's just absurd.
I'm finally getting a taste of freedom.
Yeah. Drink it in.
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Huh? What you singing?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, maybe I want to hear it.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No reason to be embarrassed over some joyful
Let's
noise.
fucking sing a
If you like
song.
singing, then go on and sing.
Let's fucking do it.
When the world finally becomes your oyster, that's when it's time to stop holding back. Don't you think?
Oh!
Heave ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Oh my god, they're doing a musical!
Do you see this? My dream adventures coming true. For as long as I remember, it's all I've longed to do. See around me, blue sky above me, who's all that I've ever been. Just the same old thing, same routine, over and over again. I could hear destiny calling to me. Where could I go? Who could I turn to? How could I break free?
I was just trying to do what's best for you, Noah.
That's right. Try to see it from his point of view.
Oh my god.
Winning our sails, we'll go anywhere. You got the captain on your side, so come with me. Who knows what dangers may be lurking on the way? But the sea is big, the world is ours, and that is how it ought to be. Look around you, kid. Waters unknown as far as the eye can see.
Waters unknown?
Damn right. To waters unknown. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Welcome aboard. There's no stopping us now that we're chasing after our dreams. Take the helm and take heart. Take your fill and take care. We'll be rich as we can be, just as long as we believe, and we'll always believe. Heave-ho, off we go. On our ship to waters unknown. Out on the sea, we can be anything, anyone, any way we wanna be. To the brighter days ahead. To the me I've yet to meet.
Wait, is that the Dragon Quest guy?
Heave away, Goromaru full speed ahead. Heave away. Yar!
Yar.
So just like that, in 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship and set out to sea. And the near endless adventures that awaited me led to an all-out war for treasures extraordinary. And cut! Was that okay? I feel like I've been yapping for ages. Gonna need a breather here. Is that doable? All right, we'll take a 15 and get back to filming. Everyone cool with that? Maybe hit the pisser while you got a chance.
What? That's awesome. All right, well, now would be a great time for me to take a quick break, get Wooly in on a Discord call, and then we'll switch over to we'll switch over to Mark of the War. Sorry, City of the Wharves. All right, so I will go. Be right back. Hey, I'm gonna. I'm fine. It's good. So I'm gonna switch the game. Then I'm gonna go be right back. Then I'm gonna get Wooly on a Discord call. Go pee. Do a tweet. You know how it is. All right. So we're gonna be switching to City of the Wharves. Oh, you can't type in City of the Wharves. You have to type in City of the Wolves, unfortunately. All right, guys. So I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes with Wooly Versus on the show. All right. I'll see you in a second.
Let's go. Let's go. go.
Reload! Let's go.